Hey guys, just a quick thing before we get into this video, guys. Be sure to subscribe and also turn on those notifications to all. And also, be sure to check out that little blue button right there, which is called the join feature. For just a few dollars a month, you can become a member of my channel, which unlocks a whole bunch of cool perks and features. So be sure to go check out that stuff, guys. Also, guys, be sure to check out this channel right here called Kira. This is where I will have all of my songs or music from now on. So definitely go ahead and check that out down in the description if you're looking for new music and stuff. And also check out this channel right here, which is called Z Sage. I post random videos on there all the time, mediocre videos, like, videos that didn't really make it onto my main channel, so I just put them over on here. So definitely check out these two channels, link down in the description. Hello everybody, my name is Sage and welcome to this video, everybody. In this video, I'm going to be going over 5 of the most powerful weapons that are currently in Pixel Gun 3D. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to say I'm sorry that this video came out a little bit late today. I've been super busy, which is why I didn't upload yesterday, and I didn't really upload until super late today. I was actually planning on not uploading today at all, but I did want to upload something, so I did go ahead and I made this video come out tonight. So again, I'm sorry that it's super late. However, this video has been highly requested. People have been wanting to know what the most powerful weapons in Pixel Gun 3D are, and some of these are going to be kind of obvious, and some of them are going to be something you haven't really thought of before. So if you guys do enjoy this video, I'd very much appreciate if you could leave a like on it, of course, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new, or if you just haven't already. We're slowly but surely approaching 16,000 subscribers, which is really, really awesome, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. Crew at my house, and we party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is gone.
So first up, a pretty obvious one, guys. We're going to be talking about the offensive fireworks. So let's go ahead and look at the stats of the weapon first. It is a heavy weapon of the mythical tier. It has a fire rate of 77. It has a capacity of 6, a mobility of 85. So you can move with this thing just as fast as you can with a regular melee weapon, which is huge for a weapon that is this overpowered. And that is one of the key things of why I put it on this list. It also has shoot in 3 directions, area damage, and burning. So this weapon is able to shoot something that has an area damage effect, and not only does it do area damage, but it also has burning, and it also shoots in 3 different directions. Now, how does this weapon actually function in game? Well, believe it or not, guys, this weapon is super overpowered because of the fact that it's just one-shot kill. Whenever you shoot somebody with this, guys, it does one-shot to the body, so some of those effects, like burning, won't really do much if you're one-shotting the enemy anyway. If you're just one-shotting somebody, then there's no point of actually getting any effects on the weapon, because it'll just be pointless effects that won't do anything. However, there is a thing in this weapon where it shoots in 3 different directions. Now, if all 3 of those bullets don't hit you, then you won't actually take the full amount of damage and you won't be one-shotted, which is where that burning does come in. If you do get shot with only one of the bullets that comes out of this, you will probably die from the burning effect. The weapon is super powerful, and it doesn't have any delay as far as I know, so I don't know if you can use it for 3-cat spam or not. I'm not too sure on that. But I do know, guys, that this weapon is super powerful. However, one thing that it was nerfed on is the fact that you were able to rocket jump with it before with no penalties, but now there are penalties for rocket jumping. You take damage. Anyway, guys, this weapon is super good. Right, guys, so another mostly obvious one, guys, we're going to be talking about the Ice Club here. So let's go ahead and look at the stats. I'm really sorry about the weird look that this statistics list has, but unfortunately this weapon was not available in the game for me to get the statistics of, so I did have to look for them online. So anyway, guys, it is a heavy weapon of the mythical tier. It was released in 17.1.0. Don't know if that's valuable information to you or not, but it has a fire rate of 74, a capacity of 1. So every single shot, and I guess it has 12 total shots that the player starts with, so you do run out of ammo pretty fast. It has a mobility of 85, and it's just area damage. It slows down the target, and it's like this really weird weapon. I can't really describe it too much. Whenever you use it, it's sort of like a baseball bat with ice on it, but whenever you use it, it actually thrusts a whole bunch of icicles coming out of the ground before you, and most of the time it does 2-shot, but however, I did have really good armor, so just know that this person's damage here isn't how it would normally be. It normally is a 2-shot. Now, that being said, guys, this one here that the person was using is a 3-shot. Now, why did I put it on this list then? Well, the fire rate is so fast and you can't actually escape it. It takes so much time in order for you to actually be able to kill somebody who's using this compared to how fast they'll be able to kill you. Although it might be pretty fast, you still have to take so much more time in order to kill them than you do, because you have to wait for delays, or if you're not using any delayed weapons, likeliness is those weapons won't be doing too much damage, so in the long run, they're going to end up getting the kill first. On top of that, it does have a huge radius of damage, and it is a very fast fire rate weapon, so it's very OP. Right guys, so the next weapon I'm going to be talking about is called the Ultimatum. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the statistics of the weapon here guys. It is a primary shotgun of the mythical tier. It has a fire rate of 42, a capacity of 1, and a mobility of 50. Now, you might be thinking, that looks like a really weird shotgun. It looks like something out of space, right? Well, it kind of acts like something like that too. It isn't just like any other shotgun in this game. In fact, this thing has wall break. You can shoot directly through walls with this thing, which is something that only weapons such as the anti-champion and exoskeleton sniper can do. These weapons can go through walls, and this one being a shotgun, the fact that it can go through walls is absolutely insane. If you get somebody down to like really low HP and they start to go hide behind a wall, you could just whip out the Ultimatum and shoot in an estimated area of them, and since it is a shotgun, likeliness is you're going to hit them, and if they're at a low HP, you're gonna one-shot them directly through the wall, which is insane. And on top of that guys, this weapon is super good for 3-cat spam. Although it does have input delay and output delay, you can use a middleman weapon such as the Proton Freezer, which I'll be talking about soon, in order to switch this between weapons that have delay. For example, you could do anti-champion over to a weapon like the poison darts, and then over to the Ultimatum if you want to get that quick finish. It works really well guys. This is probably the best shotgun that has ever been added to Pixel Gun 3D, along with weapons such as the Masterpiece Musket, which is also a really good weapon as well. This weapon guys is absolutely off the charts. It's so good. Right guys, so the next weapon I'm going to be talking about is called the Digital Sunrise. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats of the weapon here guys. It is a mythical sniper. It has a 76 fire rate, a capacity of 14, and a mobility of 50. So you can see that this weapon just looks overall really cool, especially with the weird floating sun thing that is on top of it. It looks really cool just like that. But obviously we're not here just for looks. Let's go ahead and talk about the sniper guys. So it has wall break and bleeding. So this weapon, similar to the one we just looked at, has the effect of wall break, meaning you can shoot directly through walls. Now on top of that, this weapon is also really good for 3-cat spam, as you see here. This weapon guys does have delay, although you can use a weapon like the poison darts, which you can see here, and it does work out really well. On top of that guys, this weapon is actually a one-shot to the head and a one-shot to the body in every single scenario. If the weapon doesn't instantly kill you on the first shot, it does have a very strong bleeding effect that takes over immediately after. This weapon is absolutely insane you guys, and it's no shock why people love to use it so much. It's extremely powerful, not too hard to get because it is constantly available in the craft section of the store, and overall guys, it works so well with 3-cat spam that people don't even have to worry whether or not it's powerful, and that means that it's not going to be good for 3-cat spam. Just because something is super powerful like this one here doesn't mean that it won't work for 3-cat, and surprisingly guys, this one works super well. It may be hard to get, but it is available in the craft section, so I definitely recommend checking it out. So last, but certainly not least guys, we'll be talking about this weapon here, which is called the Proton Freezer. So let's go ahead and take a look at these stats here. At stock, this weapon is at a legendary tier. It is a heavy weapon, of course, has a fire rate of 78, a capacity of 8, and a mobility of 50. So you move pretty slow, it has a pretty decently fast fire rate, and it has a pretty average mobility for a weapon that is most heavy weapons have around 50 mobility, but its capacity is 8, which is pretty typical for most heavy weapons as well. It has rockets, and it also slows down the target. So let's go ahead and talk about that thing first. The slowdown effect for this weapon guys is so strong. Whenever you get shot by it, you can hardly move at all, and of course that's what slowdown effect is supposed to do, but obviously on some weapons guys, it's going to be more powerful than others. On this weapon, it is so powerful guys. This weapon is super easy to get, and I definitely recommend getting it because it works well with 3-cat spam, is high damaging, and has a slowdown effect. Anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did find it useful or enjoyable overall. If you guys did, like I said in the beginning, I'd very much appreciate if you could leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel because I do post videos every single day, and since I have vacation coming up soon, I'm going to be trying pushing for 2 videos every day. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Hey, do you have Discord? If so, you should definitely join the official Rebirth Discord. The link to it is down in the description. As of right now, we have nearly 2,000 members who are constantly looking for people to play with in the Pixel Gun 3D community. When you join, you can have easy communication with me and everyone else, and it's definitely a really good place to socialize. You know, there's always people who are looking for people to play with, there's always a bunch of good vibes going on, and yeah, this is definitely a good place for you if you have Discord, so what are you waiting for, man? Go join it.